Distinct beats.
Try and tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Live from the city of demons, niggas be scheming. Welcome back to episode 222 of This Might Not Go Well. I am the host with the most, Bree Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yo, it's your boy Jimmy Talks.
Baby. This nigga come back laughing over here.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Slick. How y'all feeling out there?
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm laughing because we should just be on like Cartoon Network. It should be us, then Rory and Mal, then the Joe Budden podcast, because they all sound the same. Because that song is from the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, no, that went viral. That went viral on TikTok because it's the song of the summer.
After Budden's podcast, I swear.
No, it's been going viral on TikTok. I just been playing nothing but ratchet music.
Podcast 3 weeks ago.
I was gonna play 3 weeks, but he took my swag. He know I've been starting the episode off, especially the summer with intro. Niggas been biting my niggas. Let's talk about niggas been biting. This might not go well for a minute now. Let's talk about it over here. They know that we're the best podcast in New York.
10 years Joe Budden podcast. 2 years this might go. 3 years.
You see, this is why this nigga is not a real member of this podcast, because it's about to be 5 years. You see how this nigga disrespected the podcast that he's on?
I don't count those first 2 years because I know you don't want to go back to that. I remember when you wasn't talking well. Yes.
No. It was more toxic. Now, I don't want to go back there because they was calling me misogynistic. That's why I don't want to go back there. Not because I wasn't talking well. Because niggas was trying to get us out of here. I remember niggas was coming on here saying we hate black women and all that. I'm like, hey, stop all that.
Again, who is we?
You are with me. We were a duo at the time. Okay, thank you very much.
I bet you got more girls when you was being misogynistic though.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know why. I don't know why. You see, I try to be PC now. Niggas over here, they want gay niggas now. You feel me? If you know.
And on that note.
And also, why we here? Fuck it. Find this podcast, whatever, because he don't care about us. He say we the worst podcast in New York. Rory Mall and Joe Budden above us. That's what this nigga Tox is saying. You can find us on the live podcast app on iOS and Android. Follow us on our social media if you want to at This Might Not Go Well. If you want to help us, a struggling podcast, out with some business opportunity, email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. But we are here, guys, episode 222. Tox is back, and he come back with the toxicity. But I was having this wild thought before we go to our check-ins. Like for birthdays, right? Because September, a lot of y'all, there's a lot of people with birthdays in September. It made me think like a lot of y'all parents was fucking on Christmas and New Year's. Like I know that I have a lot. Like the people with the most birthdays are in September. So like, you realize like a lot of people been fucking around the holiday times and New Year's. Isn't that like weird?
What else?
No, because it was cold. Duh.
And also, it's like weird thoughts with Brian. I might make this my own little side podcast. Like, yo, don't you understand? Like, side note, we celebrating the birth, but we also celebrating when your mom got cream pied. Like, ain't that shit crazy?
Nah,
niggas not ready to pod with me. Niggas not ready to pod with me. Let's go. Let's go to weekly check-ins.
It's not even
niggas not ready to pod with me, guys.
Show.
Niggas not ready to pod with me.
You thinking about your mom getting cream pie?
No, I was not my mom. I'm saying you just celebrating your mom getting cream pie in general. You feel me?
But you celebrate your birthday by taking trips every year, so that means you're taking a big celebration of that cream pie.
Yeah, you celebrating that.
Hey, we here for a good time, not a long time, baby. Come on now. You heard? Live it up.
Sicko.
Anywho, niggas not ready to hear the pod with me. How y'all niggas doing this week?
I'm chilling, bro. Chilling. Life is good. It's about to get scary outside, but life is good right now.
What about you,
I'm
Tox?
tired. I'm tired.
Facts.
Work is kicking my ass. Working just life.
Don't it feel like sometimes no matter how good you doing, you still it's like you still playing catch up. Like shit outside is scary.
Work. I'm about to throw these kids off a balcony.
Don't say that. You sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
That's that Tyler Perry
Well,
joint.
guys, I'm kind of upset that you guys didn't say no congratulations on my old age, because like me and Betas made it official on my gram, and it's like y'all niggas not showing me no love.
She's gonna.
Oh, y'all really my homies for real?
She's gonna
Like,
call the police on you.
I'm sorry she was gonna put you.
She is going.
I'm
That
thankful
people,
she
like
was
you don't know,
gonna put you.
me and Baylani just popped out on our gram. You feel me? Thank you guys for all the support. Fuck you niggas with the hate comments, but you know. It was good, you know. A lot of girls was like, "Wow, I didn't know you moved on." I was like, "Yeah, you feel me? You was playing games. I had to settle down with my queen. It's getting cold outside. You feel me? Summer's over."
you didn't even tag her, bro. I'm not even jacking you.
I know I did tag her. I didn't put her tag in the. You know when you tag and you throw it off the screen. You feel me?
There's a place in the hospital for people like you.
Yeah.
Nick, you see, there be your own man's not wanting
Not
you to
gonna
be
let you in the
happy out
concert,
here, bro.
Me and Tox good. You can't go to the concert.
What concert?
Whenever she have a concert, we get to go. You don't.
I'm
They definitely-
backstage.
They definitely gonna vet you. Like, please don't let this young man in.
Come on.
Ain't no way she freaking reposted you.
What? I'm in there.
Ain't no
I'm talking about in it.
Well, that's why you acting though. She reposted you.
Come on, boo. My boo knows me. Like, just be happy. Like, I'm ready. I'm joining the team, guys. You feel me? Like, yo, couples unite. All right, yeah, niggas not ready to pod. All right, let's get to some sad news, because niggas obviously want to pod about sad stuff and over here.
That's the only reason I show up every week.
All right, take it over, Slick. Political Slick time.
Like, it depends on where you want to start. I mean, we talked about the Charlie Kirk situation last week, and just this past week, after the episode, we found out about Mr. Trey Reed, who was unfortunately, tragically lynched in Mississippi at Delta State University. The more details I hear about this, it get crazier, because there mentioned that at first police said they found him dead in his dorm room. Then the family did some research and found out no, they found him hanging from a tree. And I think not the fact that maybe he didn't have the public outcry that Charlie Kirk received, but it's just like, what happened to All Lives Matter? Because my news cycle has been consistently showing the different sides of the Charlie Kirk situation, which again we touched on last week. We said nobody deserves to die for their opinions. But at the same point, we've seen this become a political rallying point for MAGAs and their supporters, and we're getting into that scarier era where it's like before it was like they trying to control, manipulate media. They're really about to infringe on our First Amendment rights. They just took Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air, saying his joke about Charlie Kirk, which wasn't even crazy. I'm not going to play it here for that reason, but it's just like, come on, it wasn't. It was really about MAGA. So holding the mirror up to a certain group of people, and now that group of people is in power, is scary. We do want to send just healing energy to the family of Trey Reed. Nobody in 2025, people still feel like this, like skin color is a line of separation that people deserve to die from. It's really scary outside. So like, take your time, just be aware of what's happening out here. In times with Charlie Kirk, you see like the politicization of his death, his murder. Like, it's going to be really bad out here. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 6 to 8 months, President Trump enacts martial law. That'll pause elections, that'll give him complete power to kind of navigate around the country. So just be aware.
Yeah, and then just on sadder note, the Trump administration has repeatedly ordered the removal of signs and exhibit related to slavery at multiple national parks, including the historic photograph, the Scrooge back, where it's that slave that showed all the whippings that he had gotten during his time of slavery.
It's not tragic news. This is what happens when sore losers finally get a win. Right? You ever played the game with your little cousin or nephew or whoever, and you whooping that ass, and then you finally let them win one. They start talking and doing hot shit. This is that. Except in this situation, the little cousin is MAGA, and they're going to try to reset the country to what they feel it should be, not realizing that the privileges that they're dismantling are what makes America American. And you can't only like and see the parts that you want to acknowledge, but then try to erase everything else because it doesn't fit your perfect image, because that in itself is not American.
And also, since we are talking about this Americanism and stuff like this patriotic thing that we're trying to restore America,
is this patriotism?
It's not. But why are we not removing the Confederate flag? They
again,
lost.
But I've talked about it before over the history. We wouldn't be in this situation if the South was punished properly. Yeah. Andrew Jackson took it upon himself once Abraham Lincoln was killed to undo all the legislation and decisions that were made to balance out the country and show he was a Southern sympathizer. He made those decisions. Everybody know from that U.S. history regions what happened with Reconstruction and everything, the rollbacks and repealing of all of those policies. So those are the basis of what MAGA is doing. And the only scariest part is that there's a lot of billionaires in tech that are also part of this conglomerate. You've seen what happened with TikTok. So
yes, I know they finally struck a deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So finally they can stop saying they're gonna take it down. But it's going to piggyback on the flag. What if I hang a Britain flag outside my crib now, since they did lose in the American Revolution? So can I hang that?
It doesn't have the same impact because again, they don't live on their soil.
All right, let's get into some celebrity news, man. The interview that's been catching different opinions on it. You feel me? Dame Dash on The Breakfast Club. Did y'all get to watch it?
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't get to watch it? It's already like almost 2 million views in 48 hours.
I feel like the media does that.
Nah, I saw clips, but Son said, I think you're gay. He said, I think you're broke.
He called him Det Dash. He used to start a new label called Det.
Yo, nah, that was funny. That was comedy.
What you saying, Slick?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna probably catch it. I just think so much has been happening. I was like, I've seen the clips. I know him and Charlamagne was going at each other. I was just like, yeah, nah. The way niggas is moving, they moving out wonky outside. So I was like, I gotta see what's really finna happen before I take parts in the shits and gigs.
Only thing I'm saying right now, Jay-Z, I understand. I'm not gonna lie. The more I hear Dame Dash speak, I understand why you got away from this nigga. This nigga is crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I do kind of get what he's been saying about Charlamagne a little bit. And you know Charlamagne's my guy. I've been saying from day one, Charlamagne is one of my favorite media personalities. But I ain't gonna lie, Charlamagne be doing something. Charlamagne do be messy. He do be messy. He be a messy little girl sometimes. But I don't. The Dame Dash situation is so crazy because he has beef with Cameron right now, and how he was on an interview saying how he had bricks in the car with him, Cameron, and Big L, and Cameron was crying in the back seat. Then now he got beef with 50 Cent, and 50 Cent allegedly bought the rights to Paid in Full, and he's gonna make sort of like a BMF series for it. Y'all got any thoughts and opinions on that? This nigga got dentures now. We
seen that.
He almost lost an eye.
It's all in entertainment. As long as they talking about you, that means somebody about to cut you a check so you can keep talking. So,
but he also said he was the CEO of Revolt for the month.
Is Revolt even still popping?
It's still a business.
Wait! Don't say that. A live podcast network has a partnership with Revolt.
I didn't say it was still. I said it was still popping.
Yes, it's popping and all. Shout out to Revolt. Make sure you run our ads, Revolt.
This guy's a clown.
Oh man! But speaking of Cameron, did y'all get to see the Adrian Broner at It Is What It Is talk show and how Cameron kicked him out for disrespecting Treasure Wilson?
That's what you're supposed to do, though.
I just want to put that real quick. I commend him heavily because she is dating Chris Next Door from AMP, and he was there, and he kept like trying to holler at her. I'm just like, bro, you've been warned several times. Cameron did the right thing by kicking him out. Shout out to him. And then on to the next news. What's your thoughts about Cardi B pregnant with Stephon Diggs?
She is dumb. That bitch is dumb. Nah, she not dumb. She a serial pregnant getter. She just loved to be pregnant.
That's a real
that
fucker
means
right
that
there.
coochie is fire. Then that nigga's been. I ain't gonna lie, cause Stephon Diggs been fucking these hoes. If you don't know, behind if you heard stuff about Stephon Diggs, I remember there was a story about how he had two of his work in a hotel on different floors, and he was interchanging floors throughout that whole night to like be with them, and without them knowing. So Stephon Diggs been really out here for a minute, and for him to finally slip up and nothing Cardi B got that work. That WAP ain't that WAP is fire.
Yeah, he got like 3 kids being born this year, respectfully.
He got kids though, and it's Cardi B. Like that's a dollar sign right there.
I'm about to say, 'cause
But
he
my
ain't
whole
looking good
thing
on the
about it
Patriots
is-
right now.
You just got through a divorce with a nigga.
She's still legally married, I
That-
think. That's what they were saying.
And like on your rebound dick, you go get pregnant off your rebound dick, shorty. Like,
I agree. I think that's wild. I think that is wild.
Hope the
I ain't
album
gonna
good.
lie.
Just hope the album good.
I hope the album is good. I hope this is not a rollout. I hope you didn't get pregnant to sell copies for
She's
your
going
album.
on
Hopefully
tour
your
a month
album's
after the
good.
baby is supposed to be born. That's crazy. I'm gonna mind my business.
That's her
though.
fourth kid. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Let's
mind the
get to
business
that.
pays me.
Now on to white man news. What's your thoughts about Keke Palmer kissing Sean Evans on Hot Ones
People
after he been crushing on her for a whole year?
Think about when the last time you talked about an episode of Hot Ones. Great media, great spin, good job. The sense.
I think they both need it. Keke Palmer kind of corny right now. They both need it.
Yeah, she fell off after the Usher situation.
She was so to get back on. You got to kiss a white man.
Hey, better than getting killed by
Hey.
a white man.
Halle Berry didn't win her Oscar until she got fucked by a white man, right? So hey, that's the
Current
method,
climate,
right?
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
Clip that. Clip that for him. Clip that, everyone. Man, on to other news. What y'all thoughts about Sweetie saying that? Yeah, she does.
No, we're not
Gained
doing.
from-
Don't even do the quote. You're not gonna sit up here talking about how you've been trying to drop an album for 10 years, and the reason you're not successful is pre-privilege. You've had at least 3 or 4 singles and samples that probably should not have been cleared for you, but they cleared it to give you hits, and you didn't catch no traction. You was like a tire with no tread. It just kept rolling and nothing stopped. It's nothing happening. So let's relax. It's not pretty privilege because there's a lot of pre-women that are
punishment.
rapping. Huh?
She says pretty punishment.
For the same shit. No. Because you cute, but let's keep it a buck. There's a lot of pretty female rappers that's like, all right, like where's the skill set? Where's what makes you different? What separates you? Lotto's rocking with her Queen South shit. Meg had the Hottie movement. Cardi talks like real reckless. Like what does Saweetie do? She don't have a signature sound. She literally, like I said, if she samples a song, she tries to mimic the person whose song it was.
Wasn't she trying to do like pretty bitch music? That was like what she was trying
That
to call
was the
her
debut
type of
album
songs.
that was supposed to come out when we was like 3 years out of college.
Oh yeah.
Icy Chick was how many years ago? 2016. It's not pretty punishment. Your shit not hitting, mama. Just take accountability. Be a model.
Facts.
Drop a tape.
I agree.
She got a couple. She got a couple songs that you could throw on a playlist or a party for the girls, but that's it.
You know what? Yeah, and I also want to just give her flowers for one of her mixtapes. She did do a mixtape with a lot of independent artists from California. She had Draco the Ruler. She had other people. So you're right though. She needs to start getting back because I haven't heard a song from her in about a year or two. The only thing I've been hearing about her is about her dating life and how she was dating YG and then she fucked Offset while she was with Quavo.
Bro, she drops 3 to 4 singles a year. You really look at her discography. She's dropping songs, and it's just like, all right, it's cool for the day, and it's like, all right, where's the staying power? And granted, to her point, it could be the label's not putting it in the right places, but we live in a time frame where like you got a bop. A bop is undeniable. What's the last Sweetie song you can name? What's the last Sweetie song you kept on your phone?
Damn, none.
It's not the disrespect. It's just like, all right, where is it? It's not for us, but the shit she did with Doja was fire. Why not drop the album with that?
Yeah, and then she had a song with with SZA? No, with Jhené Aiko.
She had a song with Jhené Aiko. Had a whole rollout. The My Type record from like 6 years ago, fire. Why not roll with that? We not in the era of dropping 4 singles and then dropping the album.
But I do understand where she comes. I do think that the era of women rappers. Remember, we was talking about it like a few years ago, how it was a rise. I think that rise kind of
because they all
stopped.
said the same shit, except for Rhapsody.
But we can't say that when the fellas are still talking about drugs, bricks, and
how many of them niggas is selling too? But also look at the sales in hip hop. How many of them is selling? A lot of these niggas is thriving off of one record. Where's her one record in the last 5 years?
Touche. Now
I'll
what's your thoughts about?
As an artist, male, female, and alien, indifferent, all you gotta do is hook the masses with these TikTok, with social media. Give us a good hook. We got tired of the sample and shit because now when niggas sample, we be like, oh, all right, that shit cool, but it ain't moving nothing. Just give us something like Lotto be talking her shit. It's like, okay, yeah, we both said last year Lotto had one of the better albums of the year.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right when Cardi dropped, Cardi had one of the better albums. Meg, before she got all weird, she was putting out decent projects.
All right, what's your thoughts? Did you get a chance to listen to Young Thug "Miss My Dog" song after he issued that apology on Instagram to all, not only to his girl, but to 21 Savage, Gucci Mane, Drake?
We could roll the tape. I didn't listen to Young Thug before he went to jail.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't listen to it because it was 7 minutes, dog. I'm not about to listen to a 7-minute song of you apologizing, my nigga. Like you should make a song with whoop-de-doo, my nigga. Take that little sample because that shit going viral on TikTok. Whoop-de-doo and put some trap beats on it and make a trap song because you doing a 7-minute song about you talking about Wham. I ain't gonna lie. I just found out Little Baby was named Wham because this whole entire time in his interview he kept saying Wham, 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 Wham. I'm like, who the fuck is Wham over here? But shout out to Young Thug though. You feel me? Hopefully now you can finally put this chapter behind you, gang. I need you to stop talking about it. Like at the end of the day, niggas on the internet are not street. They don't care about street business. They just gonna want to make fun of you. They don't really care if you just apologize and or you trying to explain your piece because in reality, most of these niggas on the internet are good people. They don't do crimes.
Can we keep it a buck too? The internet not real. I've been debating deleting off my main phone, my Twitter, Instagram, just because it's like, all right, you might catch. It's like outside of like the occasional headline of getting news first in some instances, it's nothing but negativity and dumb people saying shit that don't apply to their real lives.
I agree.
So who cares, Thug? It's all right. Make a banger. No one's gonna give a fuck. Same thing with Saweetie. Get a song. Go get Saweetie. Y'all put out the song of the fall. Let's go.
You know Mariah Science is not letting him go out her eyes. That nigga was fucking with correctional officers. You gonna let him go collab with a lot of female over here? He had to diss Glorilla to appease his girl.
That was funny.
Now, Drake, National Treasure featuring Pressa was leaked by some kids on a streaming platform. And now it's getting took down everywhere. We was playing it in the car when we hung out this weekend. Slick, what was your thoughts on the National Treasure leak?
It was nice to hear him rapping for real. I think it's probably the most seriously he sounded. So serious song I've heard from him since he did the what's it called? What's the name of the pack? 100 Gigs for You. Since he's dropped the 100 Gigs for You song. So I mean, I like that aspect of it. I just feel like I don't know where Iceman is going. I haven't heard nothing.
This song was made like a year ago.
Yeah, they said it was supposed to be that's the original No Face, basically. Which,
yeah,
if it would have came out like if No Face would have came out like that, cool. At the time, I just feel like where we going? Like what really is Iceman? Because like, we could argue. We said it. We feel like none of these songs gonna be really on Iceman for real.
Yeah, I'm still watching the What's the Dirt on it breakdown of it, but yeah, I think he just want to tell you a story, but I think what's on Iceman is nothing that he's been releasing. I think he's just been releasing stuff just to release things. But I think the National Treasure song was nice. I think the original plot, which DJ Academics was saying that he was going to take Press off of it and write like a second verse. But I guess now since it won't
be the first time we've heard a Drake leak and niggas is like, I see the vision. And then he's like, I'm going to go back to the lab and either add a verse or get a dope ass feature. So I'm not.
Facts. And this was a real leak because he called Aiden Ross and was like, he was basically upset that niggas got this shit. And out of all the leaks that came out, all the music leaks that came out, this is one that is getting removed on all platforms. Anyone that posted, your shit getting dropped. That video is getting suspended. So I really believe it. Now, Slick, I got beef with your artist, Chris.
Chris who?
Chris Brown.
I ain't signed him. What he do?
You saw him doing what he was doing with Kayla Nicole over here.
Who's Kayla Nicole? Like, what does she do?
That's Travis Kelce old work.
Nothing. But she does everything at the same time. Cause oh my God, her legs went straight in the air. You saw that video, Slick. Tox, talk to me, Tox.
She was performing too. Like she was part of it too.
That was the definition.
She just wasn't. That was good because she just wasn't laying there. Like she actually danced and like performed
in the air,
bro. That's the definition. I know that shit. This is your moment. This is your moment for real. Go ahead. She won points back. Yeah, all that dumb shit she was talking the last 2 years.
That was dope. I think I approve.
She was straddling the chair and stuff. I was like, and he smacked her ass when she got up.
Hold on. I gotta start singing a song. I gotta be an artist because if artists is doing like this in every city with Johns over here.
I mean, but it was the what's it called? That's the dry hump song of like Chris Brown's catalog. If you really think about it from back in the day.
And she was a plant.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can sing because I need to become an artist if niggas is out here doing this.
You gotta have one of those records. That I'll tell you from the concert, like that whole session where he's saying that, he's saying "What the Bed," he's saying what else? Sweet
We can make a group right now. We can make a group right now. Yo, Tox, you handle the fashion. Slick, you got the lyrics. You feel me? I'll perform and it's lit. You heard? Come on now.
Only person that wins in this is you.
Yeah, y'all niggas is married. You're not going on stage. You think your short is gonna let you in stay with Kayla Nicole hump and dry hump her?
We gonna tag team it. She gonna enjoy it too.
Yo, I tell you right now, you would never see her do it if you did that.
You gotta fight for mine. Come here, girl. Daddy love you.
But yeah, all right. I don't think y'all saw this, but did y'all see the baby new video about the incident that happened, the tragedy that happened in Chicago?
As soon as I saw the first 10 seconds, I said, "This nigga's stupid." They just started to love this nigga again because he was cooking on Instagram. I mean, Twitter and shit. This shit was fire, and he did this dumb shit. You can't have some niggas is too creative for their own good.
I didn't see it. What happened?
You know the girl that got killed on the bus?
Yeah.
He recreated a video with the idea of what if he was there to save her.
Oh, interesting.
That's what you gonna say, Tox?
Like
PC Tox in the building. Yeah, bro. You chasing it now, the baby. Come on now. Like, gang, it's over. You're not I don't know what you thought that visual was gonna do for you. It's gonna do the opposite. It's gonna do the opposite. But let's get into some sports, man. Paige, Rookie of the Year.
Facts.
Well, she got a black stepdaddy.
She's about to be the best player in the WNBA. behind Asia Wilson. She's gonna be the best.
No, Asia Wilson been killing. The Aces finally lost since August 2nd. They was like 16-0. Shout out that. But I want to also just talk about the WNBA real quick. Have y'all been keeping track on the Angel Reese situation in Chicago?
She's not going to be there next year. Chicago is like one of the worst run professional organizations in sports, not even just the WNBA.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about how they suspended her for the first half of the game off of her comments about her team need to do more. But you think she's going to get traded?
Yeah, they're going to trade her.
She out of there.
She's too big of a star. Even if they don't want to do it, the league is going to encourage, like, yo, trade her. We'll make sure y'all get the pick that's Juju. Y'all can start all over and do the same thing again in 3 years.
I ain't going to lie. Juju in Chicago, she is supposed to be the Michael Jordan. That's what they framing her as. So putting her in Chicago ain't too bad. But didn't the Chicago Skies win the championship like a few years ago with Candace Parker?
Mm-hmm. They won a champ, but that was Candace Parker wanted to go there. And then she left like a year or two later. They got rid of Cappy, not Cappy Point. That was the other girl that's in Phoenix now. I forgot her name.
Brittany.
Nah, it was the shooting guard. I forgot her name.
I don't know.
It's gonna bother me. She was nice.
Molly is leaving First Take. It's been announced. She was supposed to leave at the end of the year, but she just upped and left this week. Any thoughts about this, fellas?
Molly Wood. I love Molly. She can't do no wrong in my eyes.
No, she's beautiful, but she need to. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna sound misogynistic, but she need to shut up sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm not really with my behavior, but I do be watching First Take clips when I be at work sometimes, and she be interrupting Steven. She be interrupting everybody. I'd be like, yo, Molly, just keep calm. Like, just wait your turn before you talk. But she's beautiful. Hopefully everything is not, especially what happened at FS1. Hopefully that's not happening in ESPN. Hopefully she left off of something different. But shout out to Molly though. Now, Slick, we talked about this last week, but the Kawhi Leonard has gotten extra spicy. This nigga uncle is crazy. Before he signed with the Clippers, he like the Raptors, and he went to the Raptors and Lakers saying, yo, I want I want ownership, a percentage of ownership of the team. I want X, Y, and Z. Did y'all see what he was asking for?
Is he crazy for asking for this? Or are they crazy for giving it to him and then trying to act like now that they got caught, like, oh my God, it was this fake like, come on. Think about it. People can ask for some really crazy things. But are they crazy? Or if you give it to them, are you the crazy one? What were they thinking?
Niggas gave him a fake job in a company.
But again, he asked for it. They provided it. They put themselves on. What's the? I seen they said the worst case scenario that his contract is voided. He can't sign with the Clippers. He don't got to give his money back, so he good. He gonna be out.
Because what he wanted was part ownership of the franchise, access to the team private plane anytime, a new house, immediately no show endorsement money.
So, and he got most of that, if not all of that.
This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, his uncle finessed these niggas because he barely played a full season with the Clippers.
Think about it. If you really think about these teams, he had three options: Lakers, Clippers, Raptors. He won a championship with the Raptors. Lakers is the big time team. Clippers was the ones that was like, I've never won shit. Let me do this, despite having just had a great playoff series with they natural talent. Like they took a shot, and these niggas is rich. They don't care. This is all fun and games to them.
Now, since they acquired him since 2019, should they part ways with Kawhi Leonard?
Absolutely. But they stuck with him for 2 years because they didn't win with him, and now he's damaged goods. He about to be a Knick, y'all. They gonna void that contract.
Extension over Paul George.
Going to the chip. Knicks is going to the chip, baby. Knicks in 6.
Because they signed 2 of them niggas from the Lakers.
Now you about to get Kawhi in it too, watch.
That nigga's not going to play no game.
You don't have to. If they void his contract and he's a free agent, he's like, all right, bet. I'm going to go out here and get some. It's either that or he go to the Nets. He not going to Brooklyn to not make the playoffs. Go win a chip with the Knicks, change your legacy, and then go sign with the Lakers next year. Go help Bron get one more before he go.
Okay, I respect that. I respect the delusion. But okay, guys, this past weekend we hung out and we saw Terrence Crawford and the Canelo fight. What should I recap?
Terrence Crawford whooped that ass.
Great fight.
Started
whooping
too late.
feet.
Started way too late.
Shit started at 1 o'clock. Niggas was taking naps. I was about to leave to go to 7-Eleven and get a coffee. I contemplated. It was cold.
Yeah. Shout out to Wakiba for letting us use his backyard and shit. But that fight didn't end until like 2 a.m, basically.
Yeah, man. It was a great fight though. Went the distance.
It wasn't a great fight in my opinion. Canelo just disappointed me, bro, because Terrence Crawford, I felt like he was in control of the whole entire fight. He controlled the speed. Every time Canelo was trying to set him up or do anything, he neutralized everything. And also Max Kellerman. What he said, bring the ass.
You gotta bring the ass.
You gotta bring the ass to get the ass.
You gotta bring ass to get ass.
Yeah, nah, Max Kellerman. I know we was hyped to have you back on the boxing tip, but yeah, that nigga was
Kellerman, man. That's why Steven got him out of the paint for all those years. You gotta bring ass to get ass.
So now, do you think Crawford should retire? Because right now they have him as the greatest of all time. First, two-part question: should he retire? And do you agree with him? Do you agree with the public census that he is this generation GOAT?
He should retire. He's 38. He should retire.
I agree.
If he doesn't retire, he's gonna fight whoever wins out of Benavidez and this other kid. What's his name?
Yeah, I agree. I think he's done. Go out on top. Everything that they said you couldn't do, you did, but you're playing with Father Time, and we understand like undefeated. So the fact that you are undisputed at multiple weight classes, you beat some of the faces of this generation, right? Does the Benavidez fight really do much for his legacy? You beat Canelo while he was on top.
Now, is the Benavidez fight? Because I know they want him to fight some tall person, and that was the brother that he fought before.
Charles? No, who you talking about, Benavidez?
Yeah.
I just remember that Canelo was ducking Benavidez.
Yeah, Canelo been ducking Benavidez.
But I think the fight was great. The fight beforehand, Vasquez and Walsh. What's the nigga's name again?
And Billy?
No, the Irish guy, the one that went into a draw. Vasquez Jr. And versus Walsh. The fight. The cold main event
versus Walsh.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I like that fight. That fight was really...
That's the wild part. People said, nah, that shit was ass.
Really?
Yeah, you talking about the one with Billy, with Billy, the black guy, and
we didn't get to watch that because we got there too late to watch that. So I didn't get to see that. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. All right.
Yeah, they was in the middle of the ring going at each other, taking blow for blow.
Damn. All right, let's get to our fantasy recap. Fantasy League recap 2. How you feeling this week? You know, you crashed out last week, Slick. How you feeling this week?
I'm all right, but I gotta play your whole ass now, so I don't even know what my record finna be after this week.
I just wanna. You already know.
Nah, you. I was supposed to beat you.
You supposed to beat me? You sure about that game?
But I lost. So, but I was definitely supposed to beat you.
Nah. What you thought? Jonathan Taylor wasn't going? You thought Jonathan Taylor was? You thought he was sweet? That's one of the top 5 running backs in the league, baby.
Nah, I didn't think he was gonna have a big game like he had. And then I had James Cook on the bench for some odd reason. Whatever.
Wow. But you know what? I don't blame you for that because I had him like a year or two ago, and he's very sporadic. It'd be one week he does outstanding, and I don't mind you putting him against the Jets because he don't really do too well with the Jets. So I don't blame you for that, bro.
Week 1 he didn't have a big week, but he just got paid, and Keon Coleman had a big week that week. But whatever.
Right,
but who got Joe Burrow?
I got Joe Burrow.
I know.
What you talking about? I got Jared Goff over here, baby. My boy went for 70 points.
He had a big week last week.
I just want to let Lord know. Warren, he's questionable. That little rookie wide receiver, questionable. That wide receiver from the Chargers, out. Swift, questionable.
You want to fight my nigga?
Look at a little BTA over here.
What's your problem? Like, why are you like this? Yo.
No. So Tox, let me tell you why I'm like this. Because when you was winning, nigga, quick to call me.
You a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You called me. You hit me. It was like, damn, I lost. I was like, it's not over yet. Then you said, yes, it is. You thought you know, nigga. You thought you know, nigga, no.
The week before that, I called him. He didn't want to pick up because he was losing. He didn't want to pick up that first week.
You called me. You hit me. Nah, he's lying. He hit me. He's like, I looked, and I was like, nah, no, you did. You still in it? And then I looked.
That's a lie,
bro. No. Hold on. I don't fuck the podcast now.
No, wait. First of all, he texted me. He texted me first. Golf with 70 points. Knowing Golf is on my bench.
I did.
So I already know what he was. So he know what he was doing.
I did do that.
He knew what he was doing.
I said, damn, 70, my boy. I didn't realize. I didn't know homeboy was dead at that point. But then he was like, I lost. I was like, no, you did. And then I looked. I was like, oh, you should lose.
And then he wanted to sit here and text me, Burrow hurt. Like I don't know Burrow hurt. Over here. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna remember next time you're losing. And then he asked me, "Oh yeah, you're still good." And then I was like, "No, it's not. His quarterback and wide receiver haven't played." He said, "Okay, never mind." You see that?
I own up to that part.
So now I have to talk shit now. I have to talk shit because he was on that. But look forward to next week. Either Slick or I will be crashing out next week, depending on this next game.
Yeah.
But we could get to our song of the week. If you listen to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your favorite streaming platform, preferably the Live Podcast app, which you could download on iOS or Android, or you can listen to our previous song of the week on our previous playlist on our Spotify music. That was OG Greedo featuring Shoreline Mafia Trap House. You can find our previous song of the week on our previous playlist or our Spotify music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. Shout out to Wendy. You just recently had a baby shower. Shout out to you. Here is Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
All right. So support Black women business. All right, fellas. TSA, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'm here with two people that I think are very fashionable. You know, that put that shit on, you feel me? One is Caribbean. He put that, the clocks them. One is from the South. I don't know what the South niggas be wearing. Oversized jerseys. I don't know. But y'all both are from New York. Recently, on the Artist to Artist podcast with Jim Jones, he had Dave East, Mano, and Fabulous, and they had a debate on which one is flyer. Slick, can you play a little snippet of it?
I'm a Brooklyn, any day. Come on, stop it. Let's just stop it right now. Can we have a civilized conversation about this fly shit?
Can we stop? Y'all not even a borough.
When was y'all known for getting fly, though?
The whole Brooklyn fly?
The whole Brooklyn is fly in Harlem, is what you saying? So you trying to say Brooklyn? You trying to say Brooklyn is more influential at fashion than Harlem?
Harlem.
The debate was Brooklyn versus Harlem. But since you guys are from Queens, I want to open it up for all boroughs. Which borough you think is the most fly in New York City?
Harlem.
Yeah. Harlem.
Is that because it connected to the Bronx?
Yo, what is good with this guy? What is good with this guy? This guy is like smoking. Like, something's wrong with this guy.
Slick, which one are you picking?
I'm going to rock with Harlem, but I think if we just taking everything into accountability, just with my style and things I like to dress, I'd probably say Manhattan because it's the Soho area. Soho always had a major imprint on fashion. Like you saw like high fashion imprints. That's where you kind of can see all walks of life. If it was Harlem versus Brooklyn, it's definitely Harlem. You think about the legacy of Dapper Dan. You think about Dipset. You think about a lot of different things that were influential in urban culture. So yeah, I'm gonna ride with Harlem on that one.
First of all, I don't like that y'all didn't stick up for y'all borough, man. You telling me Queens niggas don't dress. Queens get the money.
It's not about the
exactly. Queens get the money. It's a bunch of hustlers. Like it's not about
dress. Y'all don't dress with the money.
we buy houses. Look at
investment.
Hold on. See now it's into different topics now. Don't do that.
I say all Brooklyn had was Jay-Z, and it took him a while, but
Nah. What you telling me? Queens niggas dress like is basically how Far Rockaway niggas dress with the pelly coats and shit and oversized jeans.
Derivatives of Harlem, if you really think about it. If you really think about like urban.
That's Far Rockaway niggas. Tox, you know about that, right? They got the pelly jacket and all big ass fucking jackets.
He be out there doing community service with his organization, and that's why he sees all of this.
You feel me? Y'all niggas out here be Just look up stack bundles. RP stack bundles. That's how Queens niggas dress.
But where you think Stack got it from? He got it from Jim because he was signed to his record.
That's why y'all lose, because hell no, Brooklyn niggas had it. What you talking about? From Biggie to Jay-Z to Fabulous.
Jay-Z was never fashionable. We're not going to do that.
He made niggas take off the jerseys and put the jerseys back on. Yo, I would sit here and say Jay-Z is the nigga that made niggas start wearing business casual in the clubs. When
Jay-Z
niggas start wearing
wearing
oversized button-up
brim.
shirts, that was because of Jay-Z.
He made us wear Scullies with a brim.
Don't do that.
That's what we was wearing. We was wearing Scullies with a brim.
Don't do that. You remember that era? You remember that era in New York City when niggas was going to the club with cardigan sweaters and shit? That was because of Jay-Z and shit.
That wasn't fashionable though.
Yes, it was.
It was bad business.
I know I saw a picture of y'all at one of those team parties with a cardigan in.
It was bad business. Bad business.
We was young. We didn't know better.
And then Biggie was a fly fat nigga. Coogee sweater. Don't do that. And then Fabulous. And then Fabulous had every jersey.
We make fun of Fabulous.
We ran the jersey game.
They make fun of Fabulous, how Fabulous dressed to this day.
Okay. In recent years, Fabulous has been wild. In recent years. We're not talking about recent years. I'm talking about when he was in his prime. We up there though. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lump us in with the Bronx niggas and shit. I don't know how Staten Island niggas dress like. Staten Island niggas dress like The Wire.
It's Manhattan and then Brooklyn.
Nah, it's Brooklyn. Then everybody else, y'all can falter in any spot.
All the Brooklyn people shop in Manhattan.
But we get the thrift stores out here though. You feel me?
Ain't nobody shopping in Brooklyn. I tell you that right now. Come on,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Nobody say, yo, I'm about to go shopping. I'm going downtown Brooklyn.
Yeah, nigga. What? We went to Harlem to 125th to go to those big ass factory stores.
You went to Soho. You went to Uptown of Harlem. That's all the fashion was. Not in Brooklyn.
Not go to Harlem. Harlem just made niggas wear pink. Let's talk about it. Niggas was out there dressing in like fucking a biker gang out there. Let's talk about it. Niggas was Jim Jones had a little chain belt shit. Niggas was dressing like the Hell's Angels.
Yeah, everybody was wearing Ed Hardy. That came from Harlem.
Come on now, you was jacking Ed Hardy?
That came from Harlem. That did not come from.
No, but I'm saying, did you jack it?
I couldn't afford it.
Don't do that, nigga. Niggas making struggling bars over here.
I could not afford it. I ain't never bought Ed Hardy a day in my life. I had the arrow that looked like Ed Hardy. I had the American Eagle that looked like Ed
Facts. Hardy. Oh yeah, you did have your Hollister and American Eagle in your life.
Shit.
You feel me? What?
I was a struggling black person.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas definitely fighting. Niggas definitely was fighting in King's Plaza at American Eagle. Niggas still fighting in King's Plaza.
Still fighting
in Brooklyn. Yeah. Shout out to Brooklyn though. All right, Slick. Can you play the "You're Not My Type" video?
She was at the mall. She didn't have her hair done, nails done, face done, didn't have on a great outfit, but she's the type of girl who's always done up. A man comes up to her at the mall. He says, "You're so beautiful. I'd love to get to know you more. Like, let's exchange information." She thinks he's attractive, but she turns him down. Her reasoning was the most mind-blowing thing ever to me. She said that because he was interested in her while she looked a little bit run down and unkept, she knows that that man is not her type. The type of man she likes would never go for a woman who does not look well kept. And that makes perfect sense. The type of woman that a man goes for will determine if he's actually your type. You are lying if you say that you couldn't look at a list of women that a man has been with and say, oh yeah, you're not gonna like me. Because you know what type of women are similar to you and which aren't.
Do you think she's valid in her statement?
Yo, she's valid, but it just proves that women are stupid.
Okay, she's potting. You potting. How women are stupid.
She makes sense in what she's saying. Like, yeah, like I understand. You're not my type because you should want better for yourself. You should want a woman that looks the part, that upkeeps her part. However, on the flip side, a woman or some woman would say, damn, you can't want me when you got to want me when I'm bad. You can't always want me when I look good. Shut up. What the fuck do you want? So she valid, but it just proves the fact that like women, they don't know what they want.
She didn't really like that nigga. She was not interested in that nigga. She just put it on.
And women be afraid to say that too. Just say you don't like me.
She didn't like
That's
him.
a fact.
Because if she was attracted to him, it wouldn't have mattered.
But it's like, isn't it like what Drake said? Sweatpants, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't take it wrong. Niggas love girls in natural beauty. I don't know about y'all, but I love a girl. I feel like a nigga go after you when you look hideous. A nigga really think you fired. You must be fired. If you out there with sweatpants, you hoodied up, hair in a bun, no makeup, and you just doing you, and a nigga still approach you, that means you fired.
Well, he's a savage.
You got natural beauty. Oh yeah, that too. But you know, that's like the low end. You know, I'll say 75% you fired. That there's that other part of the spectrum where 25% that nigga just fuck anything with a fat ass type of thing. But women don't understand. Us guys like natural beauty. I know we talked about makeup on here before, but what's your stance on makeup again? Yeah, I know you hate birthday makeup. I know, Slick, you hate birthday makeup.
Less is more. Less is more. Keep it simple.
It's the subtle things. Like, you shouldn't put your head on my pillowcase and then your whole face come off.
That's a fact. Or you give me a hug and basically have your whole face as a mirror on my shirt.
Facts.
Like, sure, you're doing too much. But I'm a fan of natural beauty. So if I do talk to you when you are like in that state, that means I think you're extra fire, and I see potential in you. I mean, when you get done up, that means you're gonna be extra fire. So shout out to them. Now there's a new term in dating, Slick. Can you start up the monkey?
Dating's new red flag. There's a new red flag. It's called monkey barring, which is basically, instead of taking time to heal after a breakup, people just jump straight into the next one.
Oh, you mean like being healthy, like being a healthy individual. Yeah, it's called healing, guys.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, experts say this is toxic and comes from being scared of being alone or always needing someone's attention.
I mean, seriously, though, bro, like listen to any therapist and they will tell you, like, you need some time in between a relationship.
Exactly.
Give it some space.
Exactly.
Have you guys monkey barred?
Negative.
So after any breakup, you take your time before you get into something else?
I'm getting into something else, but that's not my girlfriend.
Wait, say that again?
I'm getting into something else, but that's not my girlfriend.
But that's monkey barring, though. You're not supposed to talk to anybody or anything. Wow. That's what they're saying. You post after you break up.
In the words of
Sazon,
is my best Sazon impression right here. But Drake said, "I get lonely too." Yeah, niggas, fuck that. I got demons to work out.
No, you can't. So wait, so Tox, that means you monkey bar too, because you got out of a situation. You jumped into the next coochie, didn't you? Oh, the silence is crazy.
That's not clear. They talk about relationships.
Yeah, that's what
no.
Get out of a relationship.
You can't. Once you break up, they say you gotta take some time to yourself. You're not supposed to date or do anything with the other, with whoever you're attracted to, until you're ready.
I was by myself for a couple hours a day for like a couple months. It's just the nighttime.
I be taking time though. I take at least a few weeks.
It depends on where I was at that time in my life.
Yeah, if you was going,
I take a few weeks just to get back out there. From relationship to relationship, though, I take some time.
There was no girlfriend to girlfriend. That would have been crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? You know the old work going double back.
Okay, I thought you were going to say it's not healthy because you're still thinking about it.
It ain't healthy. It ain't healthy, bro.
Not because she's going to spin back, though.
You got to get your pockets back together.
Yeah, but she going double back. Am I lying?
What if she done with you? What if that's the final straw over here?
All right, cool. The next one,
got
a lot of straws. She got 7 or 8 straws just in case.
Okay, all right. So you're not gotta have a rage bait for you, Slick. What if you do something with this girl and this girl do this to you? Go ahead.
Imagine you cheat on me and then I transition into a man and tell everybody you was the one getting fucked instead of me.
Oh, I'm so glad Trump is taking this app.
What? Like, how would you control that situation, Slick?
She a man now. Now we can fight.
You can run the fade now. I don't care if you're in the early part of your transition. You out here talking about you bend me over now? Like, nah.
got shit, got dick, talk shit. Now you get hit. It's okay. It's fine.
Talk. What about you?
I didn't even hear what she said, to be honest.
She said that if you cheated on her, right, she's gonna transition to a man and said that she fucked you. she gonna walk around saying that she fucked you.
Why? But why does she have to transition to a man to say that she fucked me?
Have you ever heard nothing worse than a woman scorn? Like, a woman will burn the whole earth just so she can get her point across, even her body.
It's another. See, I said women are dumb. Because what did you do? That don't make no sense. I'm tired of this.
Yo, women have put sugar in the tank, has got niggas caught with bricks, line niggas up. Women will do anything if they're that angry. I could really believe a woman might transition just so she could say, you know, that would really bother you.
That don't make no sense. Speaking of transitions, you saw the WNBA player that's a man, that's a stud that became, I don't know how to say this PC, but you know what I mean.
I ain't gonna lie, she could give me some of that Stoochie. You feel me? That's the new thing now, Stoochie. Like when you see a bad stud and you want the coochie from her, like let me get some of that Stoochie. You heard?
But she's a man now.
But if you like a stud, does that make you gay?
No, coochie is coochie. Come on now.
But she's out looking like a man. She wants to be a man. So does that make you gay? Like, cause you like to,
yeah, parents. We fuck tomboys, haven't we?
So I'm just saying, I've had this conversation. I mean, like, but a tomboy is just a girl that likes to dress like a boy. A stud is a person
that's a stud. Okay, they just dress in flannels. They just dress in flannels and dress in Jabot jeans.
What level of stud?
I mean, it's a little bit more than a
level
they like to
stud?
carry around like the dildos in their pants and stuff like that. So
that's like a level 4 stud. Nah, we just level 4 studs alone.
Yeah. So does that make you like gay?
That would make you gay. As long as they don't use the dough on you, you feel me?
But what if she wants to be a he? Like her pronouns are he, him. Does that make you gay?
Yeah, that might.
Is the coochie penis or coochie? Like, it's
still a vagina.
It didn't change pronouns, nigga. You can say whatever you pronoun in your head, but that coochie's still coochie.
All right, so the person is walking around introducing themselves as he, him. And their name is Jen, but they changed their name to Jim.
Oh wait, is she a golden stud?
Golden stud?
The one that never been touched by a nigga before. I find out about that. Those are the lesbians. Because you know how there's certain lesbians who've been fucking niggas, but then, I hate niggas now and turn lesbian. But then there's some lesbian off the gate. They've been lesbian from Jump Street. Those are the gold studs.
So they've never had intercourse with a man.
Yeah. So if she a gold stud, if she come out there pronouns or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Give me some of that Stoochie. You feel me? Come on, Slick. Don't leave me out here. Come on now. You the stud master. Come on now.
There's some cute studs, but I don't know. He, him. I have too many questions in my head. Too many things I got to answer.
We all know girls are a little crazy. They got a little mental issue. You feel me? Just chalk that up to there. You feel me? Also, this next clip, Slick, is advice for women because a lot of women get played like this, and I want y'all to give them the best advice for this. Play Slick.
I fall in love with the new nigga. He not saving you. The new nigga has the cheat code. Y'all always break up with a nigga, go run to the new nigga and think, yo, new nigga way better and the grass is greener. No, he has the cheat code. When you first met the new nigga, you told him like everything bad about the ex nigga. Like, yeah, oh, he was verbally abusive. So now he gonna act like he not gonna cuss you out. Oh, he didn't really take me out. So for the first couple weeks, you gonna go on a lot of dates with the new nigga. It's gonna feel fake. And that shit's gonna die right back down. He's gonna be just like the old nigga. He gonna go off on your ass. You're not gonna go on no more dates. He gonna play the game all day, bitch. Y'all think y'all fucking all these niggas the same? You didn't get no better because you got you a new nigga. Fuck, the new nigga ain't changing your life. You just told him to cheat early.
He is spitting facts. Okay, that is a fact. Cause fellas, y'all commit to this or not? Have you started talking to a girl? You asked her how was her old situation, and then she started going on a whole tangent, and then you just started making that little mark in your head, like, okay, he's abusive, so I just gotta compliment her every day. Oh, he don't text me or do anything. I gotta start hitting her with the good morning queen, or or the best shit yet. Like, oh, what time you going to bed? What time you waking up in the morning? I wake up at 7. Then you wake up at 6:55 and you hit her with the good morning. Come on now! Wait the. No, yeah. Niggas not ready to pod. Okay. Niggas not ready to pod. Niggas leave me out here by myself.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
Oh man, Tox. What about you, man? Because this nigga Slick want to be old. I know.
I think I'm tired too.
These niggas here, bro. Niggas don't want to pod over here. Niggas don't want to pod. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. Lay it on me. Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Damn.
All right, let's get to our two.
Oh, that was funny. That was a good one. I needed that.
But to end it off, yeah, ladies, don't believe the new nigga. If you start telling a nigga what happened with your old nigga, you just giving him the recipe to success. Okay?
But chill, because girls do the same shit. Let's not even play that game. You tell her what happened with your old joint. You tell her, oh yeah, I'd never do you like that, babe. They be all sympathetic and nice and not trying to argue in public and shit. And then what happens? 3 weeks later, you in the party and you do the wrong dance move and the shit is up.
That's a fact. So I guess one advice is don't say nothing what happened with your old situation. Just let the other person prove themselves. I think that's the best course of action.
Fact.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when you do tell me what that old nigga didn't do, I'm going to do those right things so I can ace that class fast. All right, let's get to our choose one. All right, this week's choose one. Would you rather have a partner with a weird sexual kink or a partner has a weird smell?
How weird we
choose
talking,
one.
How weird we talking about the kinks? Smells. Yeah, I can't do bad smells.
So shout out to All Deaf Squad class. This is where I got it from. So the weird smell doesn't have to be like she stink, but it just got to be a scent that's just weird and foreign to you. That is just it's not appealing. It's like purgatory. You don't hate it, but you don't love it.
It's like why does bitch always smell like cedarwood, like something like that?
Yeah, or something. It's just like. I don't hate. I don't love it here, but I don't hate it here type stuff. And then the weird sexual kink. What's a weird sexual kink?
Well, she ain't trying to shit on me. We all right. We could talk about it. We could talk about it. So,
you know what weird kink I recently heard about was the plush kink when like you dress in like in a mascot type of shit.
Oh, that shit sound fun. What up? I'm with it.
Okay. Either like you or your partner dress in the mascot.
I'll dress like a Teletubby and let her get her rocks off. Let's go. I'm fine with that.
Dressing like a Teletubby.
Like funny. Tinky Winky. Come on, boo. I'll be wilding.
Yeah, so like a weird sexual kink like that. Or I don't know. Y'all niggas like y'all do bondages, right?
Like getting tied up and shit. Yeah, that's lit. I'm fine with that. The smell would throw me off. It might not be a bad smell, but like, why you smell like that? Like, what's wrong with you?
It's like you ever, like speaking of Harlem, you ever go down 125th and you go down that street and then it smells like Egyptian musk and all the other oils because all the Africans be selling shit down there. It's not a bad smell, but it's just like it's not a comfortable smell.
Maybe you showered, you put on my lotion. Why you still smell like outside? I get it. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cousin. I would pick the weird sexual kink.
Yeah, as long as you ain't trying to do nothing with no feces, we fine.
Or nothing with my butt. You feel me?
What if the stud gonna want to do something?
Like, like my weird sexual kink. What if she came up to you, Slick? It was like, peg it. I like to peg things. That's how I get my rocks off.
She said she transitioned into a man and we about to fight. These hands work. These hands work.
But if you like to do like a little foot job, you feel me? I know shorties who like giving foot jobs out here. Shout out to them. You feel me?
How the fuck do you? Never mind. I'm not going to judge. Never mind. I'm like, what?
You ain't. Well, cause real quick, would you get if your shorty came like, I want to give you a foot job? You be down for it?
Hell yeah! You can't embarrass me about that. That's why I jerked you off with my toes. Yes, and it was immaculate. Go ahead.
Fact. And I nutted on all of them.
I gave you the real French tip. What's up?
Oh, you potted. You potted. Tox, what about you? Which one are you picking?
I'm taking the kink.
You're not doing
I
no
can't deal
odor?
with the smells.
Yeah, odor is bad business, bro. You got an odor. I gotta look at you real funny.
It's not a bad odor.
It don't
It's
have
just
to be a bad-
it's not an odor that you're used to type of thing.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna get us canceled. I decided not to do it out the goodness of my heart.
Okay, all right.
That's like when you go to certain neighborhoods and it smells like a certain seasoning.
Okay. That's exit. Okay, thank you for joining us on this audio journey. Make sure you download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. Make sure you follow us on all social media. And this might not go well. If you're in the brand new business opportunity, please email us at thismight.go@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and rate us 5 stars everywhere because that helps out with the algorithm. I am the voice of Outside, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's your boy James.
This nigga here.
It's your boy Slick. Y'all be great. We'll see y'all next week.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.